I really appreciate you coming this evening, Bill, and being willing to share some of your thoughts and your feelings about the Killing the It program. First of all, how long ago was it that you were involved?
It seems like it was about 6 months ago, roughly, when you conducted that class.
And since that time, could you maybe just summarize some of the benefits that you felt that you received from your participation?
Well, I think we all suffer from negative thoughts from time to time, and I was suffering pretty severely with them at the time. And so when you mentioned the subject of the class, I thought, yes, this is just what I want. It's really helped me to sort out those negative thoughts from the thoughts that I generate myself, from my own genuine personal thought process. And so that's one really big benefit, is it's really helped me to kind of tell the difference between when some other influence is doing my thinking for me, or when I'm thinking creatively and authentically for myself. Another benefit is that the course included a worksheet, and occasionally I'll get in a jam, or I'll be really anxious about a decision I need to make, and rather than just making a snap decision or taking the path of least resistance, I like to use that worksheet that was included in the course material, because it helps me to, again, to sort out now which path is really the one that I am in favor of versus maybe other people around me, or maybe what I expect other people want me to do, or maybe this sometimes negative voice that we often hear. So I've really benefited a lot from taking the class. In fact, I'd like to take it again.
Okay, any other comments you'd like to make?
Well, I would probably just amplify what I said earlier. I think part of being a human means that we have a lot of different forces that impact on us. And sometimes those forces can be very negative and very destructive, not at all nurturing and helpful. And I think as we get older and we want to improve our lives, I think it's extremely important to examine our thoughts and examine what's influencing us, and not just responding or reacting, but to make sure that when we make a choice that it's really our choice, and that we are wholeheartedly in favor of that choice. I've made so many choices in my life that have been half-hearted, and I've regretted every one. And this course, I think, can help me and anyone else who takes it to feel more comfortable, I suppose, with your self-talk and with other kinds of voices that we tend to hear. Okay. It's very helpful for me.
Okay, we're just about finished. I just wanted to ask you one other question. You remember the interview we had with the snake, or with the it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember about that, and was that useful to you?
Yes, as I recall, the interview resulted in the realization that the negative voices in your head are out to harm you. And they, as I recall, I think we often let negative voices go unchallenged, and we think that they're there to help us, or we need to listen to them, or whatever, and that's not the case at all. Because there are definitely negative voices which are out to destroy you if they can, and I think it's very important to recognize those voices and just dismiss them, just ignore them and dismiss them quickly, because the longer you listen to them, they often have seductive messages, actually, and can get you in a lot of trouble if you let them occupy too much of your mental thinking time.
Okay. Again, I really appreciate you coming, and just remember, you are not it.
You're right. Thank you.